Cancer. This is EJ with your mid-January 2025 tarot check-in. We have 5 of Earth, 2 of Earth, Awakening, and High Priestess. Interesting combination of cards. Let's go ahead and let's start with the 5 of Earth. And the card reads, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. So I feel like you're feeling like you don't have enough financially, or you're not sure if you are self-employed or if you're employed, if it's going to last long term, if it's going to be enough, right? There's a lot of uncertainty here because I do feel like there could be a financial downturn for you, unsuccessful legal matters, unsuccessful contracts. So I don't feel like that's very favorable. I do feel like whatever you're feeling, the anxiety around money, it could be temporary. Let's go ahead and let's move on to the two of Earth, and let's see exactly what message Spirit is really trying to tell you, because I see there's a lot of worry when it comes to money, when it comes to your finances, and feeling like you don't have enough, right? It does talk about being careful with contracts because they don't look very favorable, and really. Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the 2 of Earth. The 2 of Earth says, too much going on at once. I need to make a decision, right? Consider a more playful approach. So again, I feel like there could be so much going there's so much going on in your life that you need to make a decision about what's going to be important for you and your family, right? Where that balance is. Because I feel like you're dealing with a lot of changes at work that is surrounding you. And I feel like you're doing multiple things to make money, but I feel like you really need to balance and have a budget and really be able to adapt and change. I feel like there's a need of changing your perspective when it comes to something, to change your situation so that you're not, it's really about, it's all about like staying open to new perspectives, right? Staying open to new opportunities, rather than being confined, not confined, but limited, rather than feeling limited, being open. Let's go ahead and talk about the Awakening card here. The Awakening card says, look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself in this all, right? So whatever it is that you might be faced with, it is important for you to just stay true to who you are and to your, that's definitely going to help you open up and see things from a different perspective. Now to this really talks about, self-awareness. There's a lot of unexpected life changes, and I feel like you really need to be patient with what's ahead for you, okay? I feel that for some of you, it's really time for you to look. I'm surprised the Hermit card didn't come in, because I feel that you really need to take time out to really think things through, to review your plans, your goals, your situation, and figure out what's going to be beneficial for you in the long run, right? So I do feel like there's a new perspective that's needed, and I feel like you really need to ask yourself, what is important to me at this point in my life or in my family, right? And really taking a different approach that's going to allow you, that's going to work better for you and your family and your situation, because I feel like right now there's a standstill. And you have to rethink your strategies. You have to rethink your goals, your plans, and your ideas of how you're going to move forward. Again, and I just really feel like there's unexpected things happening around you, and that's really making you think, right? Let's go ahead and move on to the High Priestess. The High Priestess says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. There it is. And I do feel like there's a lot of life changes in your life right now, okay? I feel like it's unexpected, and I feel that you don't know how to not cope with it, because you are coping with it, you are dealing with it, but I feel that it's not, it wasn't in your plan, and then now it kind of threw a wrench in that, and now you really need to really trust your intuition that it's going to lead you to something better. But I really feel like you do need to figure out what's going to be important to you, okay? And I feel like taking that time out, because with the High Priestess, in order for you to really listen to your intuition and make good decisions, silence is golden, right? Silence is really going to help you keep to what it is that you desire. But I do feel emotionally something needs to change, okay? I don't feel like you need to overreact, but I do feel that you really need to gain a new perspective and be enlightened through this all, and have a sense of awakening, and then figure out a plan of action, right? And how that's going to guide you towards something that is more stable, something that's more fulfilling, and again, really allowing your intuition to help you get there, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify. That's an interesting reading that this is saying, because we never are prepared for the unexpected, and then when the unexpected happens, we're just kind of taken back. And I feel like that's I feel like you're sitting there being like, whoa, why did this happen? How did this happen? You know, especially if you're self-employed, right? Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, let's clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. Let's clarify with all honesty and integrity, please. But I do feel like I'm really getting strong that a different approach is needed, right? All right, let's do this. Five of Earth. The Five of Earth is like the Five of Pentacles, right? Feeling alone in this all. Five of Earth, please. Can we get some insight on that for Cancer, please? Yeah, I kind of thought that the Nine of Wands was going to pop out, because the Nine of Wands is, you know, it's having fear and it's anxiety about what unexpected life change came your way. And I feel like this is, you know, giving you that fear and that anxiety, and it's putting delays on something. It's setting you back in some kind of way, whether it is, you know, from making a decision or from moving forward with ideas. If you're self-employed, moving forward with your self-employment, things like that. I just feel like there's something here that there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of anxiety going on, and you really need to think about how and where you're going to I don't know, find a place where it's not so anxiety driven, because I feel like you're set back. Can we get one more for that Five of Earth? One more for that Five of Earth, please. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, we feel like we're not going to have enough financially, right? Because that Five of Pentacles is that Five of Earth. And it's about feeling like, well, I don't have enough, right? Like, I'm feeling like there's some minor money issues going on. It's really telling you to be careful with finances, because right now you're really, it's not a good time, right? You might be facing some hardships, and it's a time of having faith, okay? Okay, Two of Earth, please. Two of Earth. Two of Earth. What is this Two of Earth about for Cancer? What is this Two of Earth about for Cancer? Alright, let me grab these cards that fell, and then we're going to shuffle and see what Spirit brings to us. Alright, Spirit, Two of Earth, please. Yeah. So there's been a lot of disappointments with the Three of Swords here, right? And we really, it says time time to make a decision, because there's been a lot of disappointments and a lot of setbacks with that Three of Swords. Because the Three of Swords is like, you know, whether it's disappointments or heartaches or a betrayal or being unhappy, there could be conflict, a lot of stress going on. So the Three of Swords can mean a lot of different things for you, but it's time for you to really make a decision that's going to help you get out of this energy and out of this situation of the way that you might be feeling of this disappointment and heartache, right? So there could be some loss as well. But I really feel like you're having a hard time. You're really having a hard time in dealing with this. But, you know, clarifying that Two of Earth is about making a decision. So I do feel that whatever that might be, however that might look like for you, but I do feel like, yeah, there's a lot of stress here. There's a lot of stress. You have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is really taking time, you know, to step away from that, right? Step away so that you can see clearly and really have faith and allow you to put your guard down. You can see that his guard is here. You can see that there's a church there and he's kind of praying. He's really looking for that guidance, right? That is perfect, because this is really tied into your intuition here in the Awakening card, right? So you're faced to make a decision that's going to help you out of these disappointments and setbacks, all of the stress. But we really need to have faith and transition over here, right? Because there's a temporary standstill. This isn't going to last forever, but you do need a new perspective and you do need to make decisions about what's going to be best for you. But let's go ahead. The Awakening, please. What is Awakening all about for Cancer? Wow, very interesting reading here, Cancer, because I feel that there's something unexpected that happened, and you really need to figure out, you know, is this something that I need to change, right? What you really needing to have a different perspective, and also really needing to make wise decisions. We're Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords lets me know we're feeling at a standstill and we can't make a decision, right? So here we need to look at things from a different perspective. You do have a temporary standstill, but what's important to you, right? And I feel like with that Two of Swords, you're feeling blocked and you're not able to make a decision. So there's procrastination there, and at this point you're not able to progress forward. You're not able to make wise choices because there's that procrastination, right? But again, the Awakening is what's important to you, okay? Look at it from a different perspective. What is important to you, and then go make that decision based on that importance, right? But I feel like with that, let's go ahead and move on to the High Priestess. High Priestess, please. I feel like it's there. The answer is there, but you don't want to see it. That's not the answer you want. That's not the answer you want. And Spirit is saying this is it. This is what you have to do. High Priestess, please. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's all about being truthful and being honest, right? Quit with the BS. That's what she's all about. She's like, no BS here. You know, be clear. Be clear, right? I feel like you're very independent. And I feel that with this is like you're really independent, but I feel that you really need to look at your situation and be honest and be truthful with yourself. I feel like, again, and be open to new possibilities and being, you know, being open to those new possibilities, whether it is to change jobs or get a job or move or something. There is saying to be open, but be clear about what it is you're looking for. Be honest, be open, be truthful, right? She's like the Queen of Swords, a no BS person. Really trusting your intuition here. Let's get one more, please, for the High Priestess. Hold on, the cards just flipped out and flipped back into the deck. High Priestess for Cancer. Very interesting, Cancer. Very, very interesting. And as for Cancer, please. Sorry about that. Okay, Spirit doesn't have any more cards to clarify the High Priestess. So we're going to, oh, here it is. The Hangman. Very interesting. Very interesting. because the hangman is a need to change your perspective, being enlightened, right? Here it is, being enlightened, the awakening card, and then the high priestess here with this card is definitely telling me that you need to see things from a different perspective, right? Broaden your vision and not have that tunnel vision of this is where I want to be or this is the best thing for me, right? Seeing another way, because I see you waiting for change, and I feel like you're frustrated and it's delaying your situation. But now this is the time to really sit back, right? Take a deep breath and see that different perspective, right? Because there could be something better that's going to move you forward and move you onward. And I feel like that's what needs to happen. I do feel like there's been projects that have been postponed. House move has been postponed, or a house move that needs to happen, I'm seeing. And I feel like right now you're just feeling stuck. And I feel like for some of you, single parent is coming up. I feel like there's, like, in a relationship, you decide to take a break, right? I feel like you feel like you need to take a break. But I feel like there's a lot of delay in work and projects, and it's pending on making a decision because of this unexpected life change that's going on around you, right? So I really, really do feel that with this, the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Hangman being here, I do feel that this is really telling you to take time to process what's going on and allow new experiences to come in and expand your horizons, right? Because if you feel like, oh, this is it, this is where it's got to be, this is whatever, then it's limiting. But we really need to expand outside those limitations. I hope that this was insightful. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. There's about 10,000 of you that have not subscribed. It is free and it helps my channel and lets me know that you're interested, and I'll continue to put these readings out for you if just, again, hitting that like button. And again, thank you for supporting my online business where I crochet, handmake, and embroider all the items myself. And until next time.